Vince had a sense of humor. He was a big time ribber. So, which I don't think a lot of people knew because they only see his character that he plays on TV. But he was a big ribber.
Rewind, recap, relive. For over 50 episodes, the revolutionary force in wrestling interview.
God.
Vince just looked at us. He goes, never again. He goes, nobody's ever allowed to drive with you two. So now we have JR and Vince telling us that nobody's allowed to drive with us.
I can't even imagine. You guys, like, if I feel like you guys personified like what the fans thought the Attitude Era was. Like, you guys were doing it.
Oh my God,
on the road.
So we lived very close to Connecticut, so we used to go up to Titan Tower all the time. We had a free weekend or something like that. Or day off during the week, we would go up there. So the one time we go up there, and we got very friendly with Beth, who was Vince's secretary at the time. So the one time we show up there, he has this big giant bushel of flowers and everything else. And it's to Vince from the USA Network. So, of course, being who we are, we scribble out USA Network and put the Headbangers. And then we proceed to go in his office, which he wasn't in there, and rearrange all his office. So and then we're like, oh man, maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. But Vince had a sense of humor. He was a big time ribber. So, which I don't think a lot of people knew because they only see his character that he plays on TV. But he was a big ribber. When Mark Henry broke his leg, he would be on the other side of the arena, and he would send somebody to say, hey, go tell Mark Henry to come. But he would make sure somebody would hide his crutches before that. So then you see Mark Henry, 350 pounds jumping all the way down the ring and everything else. And then you hear Vince go, never mind. Play a prank on him. So yeah, Vince, he was, especially back then, man, it was a good time. It was totally different than today. How things are run and stuff like that. It was definitely so, I always say that it was family oriented. Everybody knew their place. We knew we weren't main eventers. We knew we were, first match mid-carders. That was our job. That was our position in the company at that time. So, we accepted that. We were all right with it. So, it's a shame that it's gone. But I'm so glad that we had a chance to take full advantage of that that era.
Definitely sounds like you did, yeah.
Listen, Daddy, Boogie Woogie Man feel good. I tell my people, my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss online. Rewind, recap, relive. Oh yeah.